everybody.
Hello, everyone. How are we this evening?
Yes, here
All
we are.
Good. Back again.
Back again.
Thursday night, but I'm as fit as a fiddle tonight.
You definitely
I've
are.
recovered very well.
And you can put your eye makeup on
I
too.
can put my makeup on, girls. Look at me. I've got eyes. That'll make a change.
You should get big glasses. I'll have to do my own makeup now with my new glasses.
That's it. Yeah, they're beautiful.
I have officially converted
To burgundy.
Burgundy.
Is the in.
We know it's in and we know it's coming. Okay.
And you're wearing it.
I am wearing it. I have got the burgundy.
Happening.
Even if I've actually got my gorgeous, I have had my burgundy eternity for quite some time.
I know.
But I thought, no, I need to reinforce it with a bit more colour. Look at these glasses, everybody.
Yeah, they're gorgeous.
Absolutely outrageous.
They'll see you coming. But look.
Somebody said the other night, I had them on, somebody just got them and said, here comes Elton John.
Hey, look, he had plenty of glasses, didn't he?
He did. He loved them. I love them too.
Yes.
And it's just, I am
change.
not going to apologise. It is what it is.
No, that's right. You love them.
But I do love the colour.
Yes.
There's slightly
beautiful.
pink here. But, sometimes you can do that to reinforce the colours, as we're moving through.
And we love our glasses.
We certainly do. Well, yours are a bit burgundy too.
They are burgundy. I've had them from last year.
Now, we are officially in Catalogue 1 and Essentials.
Yes.
Catalogue 2 is going to drop very, very soon. Now, who have we got here? Maureen, first cab off the rank, and Kate Martin. Oh, gorgeous Kate.
She's got nothing better to do on Thursdays. Howdy, Kate.
Yes, she does. She loves it. She loves her fella Hamilton.
That's
I
right.
definitely know that. So we are officially Catalogue 1 and Essentials. I'm just sorry to reach across here, JoJo.
That's quite all right, Susie.
There's your essential catalogue.
Yep.
Now, of course, my Eternity that I'm wearing here, Eternities have gone absolutely crazy, everybody. Eternities are on fire. Always fashion colours, always our basic colours.
And the weather's starting to change a bit, so they're perfect.
Perfect for now.
Yes.
It's cooler here, and I believe over in Melbourne today, it's about 19 degrees or something like that. So we're feeling the weather
you feel the change. Lovely, beautiful autumn weather.
Absolutely. So it's perfect then.
To get out of your summer gear. I've had enough.
Yes, we've had enough of it. Had enough of that.
Yes.
And it's perfect for our tennies, but also look at JoJo.
She's looking wearing the beautiful Hedrena.
She definitely is. Hedrena is flowing into stores right now, everybody. And we didn't have this colour last week, but I wanted to show you because I know it's going to look absolutely gorgeous on JoJo. It's called Chestnut. Chestnut. So there are two different elements.
This is so luxurious.
It's a very sophisticated twin set.
Yes, it certainly is.
So we've got our classic long sleeve tee. So they're all have all come in.
Yes, lovely.
And it's a beautiful colour. It's just amazing. It's like a, I don't know, it's a
coffee.
It's coffee. Yeah, I'd say coffee.
Yes.
So there's a yellow hue happening in there. So
maybe not a dark roast, Susie.
No, not
a light roast.
A light roast. Yes. I think that's a perfect description, JoJo.
Yes.
So this is the classic long sleeve tee, and this is the Hedrena jersey cardi. Good evening, Gloria Adams. Lovely to meet you here on our fabulous live. It's a very light. There's two cardis now. I'm actually wearing the thicker variety, the Interlock cardi. This is a much lighter weave.
Yes.
The Hydrina is, look, I'm going to be talking about Hydrina all season, but because
it's summer and winter.
Summer and winter, it's the perfect transseasonal garment because it is just the most gorgeous weave. And can you see that sheen? Like I'm just moving it around. There's a sheen to the fabric. It's just so luxurious. It's 100% Australian wool, mercerised wool. So it has this beautiful sheen to it. So it doesn't fuzz up or anything like that.
No pilling.
No pilling. Machine washable.
Yes.
And made in Australia.
Boom,
so excited about that. So, and we're so proud of our gorgeous Hedrena. We bought the make of Hedrena back when we bought the company all those years ago.
That's right.
And we have really expanded the range. Exponentially. Okay. That's gorgeous. That says Gloria. And we've got Kath. Hello, Kath. Lovely to see you. And Jenny, your names are disappearing because there's so many people are appearing on here now. So This fabulous ensemble comes in 4 different colours, and I'll show you those colours when JoJo gets changed. But I just wanted to show you that we've paired it with these fabulous pants here, the checked pants, which are also new. Now, I think these are called the Hogan. I'll just double-check that, JoJo. I'll just come from behind here. Hang on. You want your knickers, JoJo?
They're up high, darling.
I think you
hold
pulled
my
them off.
tummy
I
in.
think you pulled them off. I think they're called Hogan. I'm just second-guessing here. Oh, they are called the Hogan pant. Okay, and when you're getting changed, I noticed with those Hogan pants, you've got 2 pockets on the bottom, on the derriere.
On the derriere. Only one.
Oh, only one? Okay, well, I'm thinking
so if you want to walk around with your hand in your pocket, if you want to walk around with your hand in your pocket and look like a bit of a deal, go for it.
Well, no, you could have your hand in your pocket because you have your golf ball in there.
That's true.
They'd be good for golf.
Yes, definitely.
You'd be the most
But they're lovely. Lovely little pants. They're our new look, aren't they, Susie?
I love these checks.
Yes.
It's a kind of taupey, creamy check base, but you've got like a red or a rusty colour, a blue that's going through, and I think they're beautiful stretch, two-way stretch.
Can I put that up? Oh, can I hold it?
Yeah, if you can see it. You can't really see the fine check because it's a fine check.
Beautiful.
Hello, Agnes.
Yep. All right.
Yeah, so that's a lovely look. Now, let's have a look at the classic long sleeve tee underneath because I was just holding the 2 elements here.
Yes.
It's a recipe for success, I can tell you, ladies, because look. It's a twin set, so it looks very sophisticated, doesn't it?
It does. It's a beautiful,
JoJo's
look.
just wearing the classic long sleeve tee under here. And of course, this can be the most brilliant canvas upon which you can create and paint your own personal style. Okay. So I'm thinking, let's go. Oh, come on, JoJo, let's go. Good go, certainly.
Oh, yes, give me a scarf. Divide and conquer.
I love those scarves.
I do too.
Look, it's a very less is more kind of look, this capsule, because it's just this beautiful sheen of the fabric, fine mercerised wool. There you go.
Lovely.
Less is more.
Beautiful. Look at that. Gorgeous.
And look, there's a bit of print on print as well.
Lovely.
Lovely.
Very,
what do you think,
nice.
everybody? Are you loving Hedrena?
Like that?
Have you been into store to check out the Hedrena?
Yes. And I'll tell you what, Susie, tell them about our lovely bags. I've just spotted one there.
Yes, there's a cute little bag. There's lots of new little bags that have
come in this week.
Check out that one.
That's cute.
This is it's called the Lainey Top Handle Bag. Okay. So
I'd have
very
that.
Cute. Yes, look very
Lovely.
cute with that. Absolutely.
Beautiful.
Love. Lots of loves coming in.
Love it.
But actually, JoJo, look, this is a good one too.
And I love it now you've put a scarf on me because you've slimmed me down a little bit.
Well, you kind of feel a little bit self-conscious sometimes, but we've actually got JoJo. Now, JoJo's normally, she could take an XL, but we've put her in a double XL for this because she feels self-conscious around the boobs. Yes. She just didn't want it sticking too much. So, you've got to do you, and you've got to feel comfortable.
And don't worry about the sizing.
Yes, forget that.
Work with what
Absolutely.
suits you.
Absolutely. I'll show you some of these other scarves. Yes. Just shows you can easily bling this up so easily. Look, just even that, it's just beautiful. Less is more, gorgeous. And this is a gorgeous colour too. That would look great with that as well. So this is this little bag here is called. I love the size of them.
I don't want to put it over there.
That's okay. Let's just try.
Yeah.
And see what it looks like. Hang on.
I'll put this one.
This is called the Salsa Bucket Bag. Okay, in caramel. They're fairly reasonably priced.
Yeah, they are reasonably priced.
Nice gold hardware, and I suppose you could take that off as well and put your little stripy one if you wanted to. Yes, that'll be good.
I think they do a good job on bags. If you don't want to pay $500 for a leather bag,
we can actually put a little scarf on. Everybody's doing all this.
Yes, I know.
Scarves on there. We've been doing it for years.
I know. And, you can't be a leather snob all the time.
No, you can't.
Honestly.
That's right.
And it gets too expensive, Susie.
That's right. And sometimes you just want to add a pop of colour or just want to connect colours that you're wearing. Oh, hang on. I just want to try this.
And you don't necessarily want to buy, because I'm using a tote bag at the moment. A tote bag, it's so big.
Now, I was so excited when these popovers came into store because I do love a popover.
I don't
It's got a deep V-neck.
Yes.
Now, as you said, JoJo, it would look fabulous with a shirt underneath it, a white shirt. But I just thought I wanted to style you in situ here because We like to show as many garlands as we
I
can.
have got, this is a little bit big.
It is. This is an XL. You probably need a large, but I'm sorry we sold it.
That's right. We didn't have it. And they look great with a lovely shirt.
They do look good with a shirt, or you could actually scarf it again. You could definitely scarf it. But I think...
and they hide a multitude of things.
Well, they do.
Which
and
I
this
love.
is cotton. It's 100% cotton. But if you
Lovely.
notice here, you've got these faux horn buttons on the side,
Yes.
which give that kind of natural hue. But, you know, if you're hippie,
You can undo that.
undo a button and make it like a tabard. So it
Yes.
just sort of sits
Lovely.
as is.
Beautiful. I like the detail.
It's really good.
Nice.
It's
and
really
that's
good.
a nice
Well,
scarf
this is
to
a
go
nice
with
scarf.
it.
Well, more print on print
Yep.
action. You know, I love it. You know, you
I see
love
you
it.
haven't eaten garlic today. Good girl.
I love her. She told me yesterday I'd eaten garlic, so I basically smelt.
What about?
And also,
What about the other thing I had to tell her?
The cataracts were working.
Yeah.
So
I've already
well.
got good sight in one eye. I've got to
She
have the
noticed
other
that
one
I had
done.
a stray hair here.
Yes.
She said, you know, I've never noticed
No.
that before. And that's not because
I said, you
she's
need
had
to
a cataract.
fix that.
Oh, gosh.
But I tell you what, it works wonders, these cataract surgery.
Your eyes actually look so incredibly clear.
Well, and I've only had one done.
Yes. Look
So
at you.
I'm
Look at
going
her.
in 3. Yeah, look at that. Lovely. Perfect. Love it.
I love it.
Yeah.
I really do. A little popover.
yes.
Only in black. It's only available in black. It's called the Kirk Popover.
Lovely. It's
Okay.
beautiful, and you've done a good job with the scarves.
Oh, you like the
Susie.
scarves?
I do.
Oh, look,
Always
you know,
love
it's
scarves.
always a bit of fun, isn't it, JoJo?
And I always think it makes you look better, scarves, because it hides.
Oh, it does.
Yes, you don't have to worry about
Oh,
it.
well,
No,
you
you don't.
I like a pop of colour.
You're
I'm loving colour. We need
a
colour.
lot younger than me. Remember that.
Not that long. I've actually got a brother JoJo's age.
Yes,
Yes, my older brother.
and he's not modelling.
No, but he could though. I said, I think there's something about your generation, because I met another gentleman today, same vintage,
Yes.
and I was thinking, wow, these guys are really doing incredibly well.
Yes.
Yes,
Well,
it's a very good generation.
baby boomers.
The baby
Baby
boomers.
boomers.
You're
That's
doing it
right.
well.
Yeah.
You're doing it well. Having
right.
fun. That you will
And
be able
that's
to.
what helps, having fun.
You got to have fun. And
Yep,
you got to have.
yep.
You've got to enjoy life. Because
And
you know.
remember, we discussed it today about the terrible things that are happening, and we said you've just got to get over it. It feels like COVID again.
Yes,
And
the
you-
restriction.
Yes,
The restriction. That's right.
with
But
the
you know
petrol.
what? I think when restrictions happen, like, there's certain things that you can't change, but one thing you can change, and one thing you are in control of, is your
Yes.
attitude to
Oh,
life.
definitely.
And the amount of joy that you partake in.
And boy, oh boy, does fella Hamilton bring us joy.
Well, it certainly does. Now, speaking of joy,
Yes.
and speaking of the plum colour,
Oh, yes.
show your
Now,
creativity to
my
everybody out there.
creativity as
Hello,
well.
Francis. Hello,
Now,
Angela.
Carl, have you got that? My beautiful Italian plum tart that I made today. Got it. He's got it.
You must have got the memo, JoJo, that we're doing plum, we're doing,
I didn't
these
know that,
gorgeous
but I'll
colours.
tell you what, that is just a coincidence. My family loves that cake. I have to make it all the time. I've got plums in the freezer.
Yeah.
370 grams bagged in the freezer.
Wow.
To carry through winter so I can keep
How
making the plum
beautiful.
tart.
Plenty of iron too in the plums.
Plenty
everybody.
of sugar too.
There's Dinah saying, yum, I know, yum,
Yes,
yum, yum.
yes.
Absolutely brilliant.
All right, my dear.
Okay,
shall
next
I go
outfit.
in? Yep.
Yes,
We're
perfect.
not doing it. Okay.
No, I've only got
All right.
one. I know. You used to all my changes. You thought I had a few more to go.
Yes.
Well, I'm sure that I could, but I want to show everybody all the Hedrena.
Yes, no worries. I'll get going.
Okay, so let's keep going, and I'm just going to show you. Look, here's a nice little option. Here's a black Hydrina. Now, I've just popped that fabulous scarf on here. If you'd like to know the names of any of the scarves or anything like that, just call out, and I'll try and call them out. Liana silk scarf. I love this. I absolutely love it. You know why I love it? Because it's got a little hint of grey in it. When I get my other new glasses that are coming, the orange ones, which will go back with all the caramels, it's going to look fabulous. So if any print has a hint of grey and you've got grey hair, it works incredibly well. Okay, Young, where's my surf set of Wendy? Well, you'll have to come on down. We're here. We're going to be woofing it a bit later. Okay, so just very less is more, like I said, kind of look. That's the black classic long sleeve Hedrena, and look at it with the white. It just pops. Amazing. We've got quite a bit of this autumn weather to go yet. We're right in fringe season and the festival season here in Adelaide. There are lots of things going on and places to go, but this is just the perfect layer of garment, the Hedrena classic long sleeve tee. It's going to look fantastic. I've actually got the interlock jacket on here. You could twin set it with a longer line jacket as well. Perfect for travel. I know people are not thinking about going overseas, but hey, who knows? It might all change up, and let's travel within Australia. Let's do what we can do. I'm going to be off to Melbourne pretty soon, and I'm definitely going to be wearing my Hedrena on the plane. So comfortable. It's breathable. Absolutely love it. So many beautiful colours. I know. I put all those beautiful colours behind you to tempt you. I'm going to go through them. Okay. So that's our black. That's just the basic black. Then we have, there's a new colour here, a new kid on the block. And this colour here of the classic long sleeve tee is called dark denim. Okay. We always do a few different blues. But look at that. It's a beautiful, deep, rich colour. And there's also another blue here, which is, well, we can twin set it. I've popped it with that scarf too, which looks really cute. This one here is called Bluestone. Bluestone, there you go. Bluestone. So it's a sort of a lighter blue. And I think I had this on JoJo last week. Beautiful, beautiful colour. It's luminescent. And I have a twin set here. That's the twin set that you're looking up at the back here. Looks brilliant. I think, you know, these are perfect things. If you're going on a cruise or, you know, you want to wear the classic long sleeve tee by day, pop a twin set over the top, and you have a fabulous dinner outfit, something that you could elevate or understate depending on your occasion. Okay, we're going to understate now. We're going to go to... Now, Wendy Butler, listen up. Look at this. Wendy Butler's on here. She wants your cake.
Oh, lovely.
So this is the polo shirt. So you've got a little zipper here.
Yep. And that's more flattering for me.
That's why. Now, why is that, JoJo? It's because
the V and it elongates.
Elongates this area here. Yes. That's right. And we love that. Okay.
Yeah, lovely.
So the reason I said to Wendy, she's a champion golfer, our Wendy Butler, who's watching tonight. And perfect golf.
Oh, definitely.
With a collar.
Yes.
Zip it up, JoJo.
Beautiful.
Because you can zip it up if you wanted to.
I wouldn't be wearing it. Oh, hang on.
You could wear it. No, you're right. It doesn't go any further.
It doesn't go any further.
It doesn't go any further. It doesn't go right up. But you've still got your collar sitting up, JoJo.
Okay. Yeah, lovely.
So this colour of the polo, now I'll just grab another one over here. Here it is.
And our wide leg jeans.
Now, the Suzy straight. These are the straight jeans. So we've only got one colour of these, but I thought we'd show them because they're kind of like the Goldilocks factor, not too wide, not too narrow.
No, lovely.
Pardon me. So this fabulous colour, we'll just go back to the Hedrena.
Yes.
Hedrena is called sangria.
Sangria.
Actually, after
it's like a drink.
Actually, I had a sangria.
Did you?
Yeah. And it is really that
had
colour.
one for years.
Pardon me. So this is a beautiful colour. It's in between pink. It's sort of...
And burgundy.
Yeah, but it's just beautiful. So can you get
got a bit of depth.
Just get on the side there, John, so they can see the shimmer.
Shimmer.
There we go. I absolutely adore it. A beautiful colour. So this is the Hedrena Zip Polo. And what you can do, everybody, is if you wanted to, and say we're progressing into the season, I'll just take this one off, you can cravat it. I often do that.
Yes, that's
I create a little cravat in there.
Yes.
And I'm going to ruin my little tie here now. You undo me?
Yes.
And then you can pop a blazer over the top. And that's the great thing about the thinness of the fabric.
That's right.
Is that your blazer just sits beautifully. It's not taking up any extra room.
No.
Okay. So we'll just pop that in there. It really is part of those same sort of families, isn't it?
And our scarves are wonderful.
The burgundy, and there you go. I mean, your gorgeous little gold necklace looks good.
Yeah.
That's a fella, isn't it?
Yes, of course.
Gorgeous fella. Of course it's a fella. I've got
Their costume jewellery is wonderful.
They do. It's really good quality.
Last. We sell it too fast.
There you go. I haven't given you a third boob.
Okay. Thank goodness you remembered that. Oh, I'm so glad. That was a while ago.
The third boot.
I remember that.
The third boot,
Now that you mention it.
Oh, yes, we have
lovely.
See, and then what I'm doing here is I'm just going to pop a blazer over the top.
Lovely.
And just show you, look, you could be wearing that out to golf, but then you can also turn it into this beautiful, luxurious garment with a sheen, all Australian made.
Yep.
How good is that? And then you have your little collar sitting out like
Lovely.
that. JoJo loves her collar sitting up.
do.
There you go. You just need one of those sort of, I don't know, nice little aperitif.
Yeah, lovely.
What was that drink that I had? That beautiful, I can't remember the name of it now.
When?
A customer came in and she was telling me about that gorgeous drink that she makes out of the blackberries.
Oh, yes.
And it comes from Burgundy.
And you're asking me to remember?
No, but I can't remember the name, but I'll think of it later.
Yes.
But yes, all these beautiful colours.
Lovely.
Okay. See, there you go. You could do that.
I would have different shoes on normally.
No, you wouldn't. And probably I'd put the navy blazer. I don't think we've got your size,
But
JoJo.
had we gone to golf,
Yes.
you would have had those shoes on and you would have said throw the blazer on, we're off.
Correct. That's
Yes.
it. We'll take the blazer
Yep.
off.
Beautiful.
And I'll pop that over here because I might use it again.
Okie doke.
So there's the classic long sleeve polo. Next outfit, I think.
Oh, okay.
My dear. Oh, we're
Lovely.
moving right along.
Moving right along, she said.
Okay, so back to our classic long sleeve tees because we've haven't finished all the colours. Okay, there's another colour over here called Ocean, just so you know. Now these, look, they're very reasonably priced, $129.95 for pure wool. Very, very fine wool. And what you need to do is you need to buy some moth protectors as well, or the clothing protectors is what we call them. We have them, you can buy them online if you're buying a Hedrena tonight or over the next few days. You can definitely do that. And lock them up, insulate, put them in a paper bag, or not a paper bag, a Ziploc bag. That's what I like to do to protect them. Some people like to freeze them beforehand because the moths do like to eat our beautiful Hydrina. But having said that, we've had women come in and have had their Hydrina for 30 years. Look after them and you will find that they look absolutely immaculate after 30 years because of that mercerization. Okay. Hello, Gillian. I've not been saying hello to everybody. And Diane. Okay, so that's a beautiful, beautiful colour. It's almost between a teal and a blue. It's a gorgeous, gorgeous colour. I know a lot of women love that colour. So I've said to you that we've got this dark denim colour as well, which I've shown you. There's also a beautiful colour called Russet, okay, which is like a burnt orange sienna colour. Yes, absolutely beautiful. Look at that shimmer. It's amazing. You probably need to come into store to see how beautiful it is in real life. I'm thinking that'll look good with that, wouldn't it? Oh yes, I can see that. So many pieces of jewellery and costume jewellery have come into. Look at that, so stunning, so beautiful. Hello, Christine. Hello, Angela. Yes, so beautiful colours. I love that colour because it can go back with a neutral palette. And look, I just saw this too. Look at this gorgeous necklace. I love it. Hang on, I've got myself mixed up here. Oh, I do this all the time. Okay. What have I done? Can't believe it. Okay, here we go. I love this because, look, this one here connects the olive green. Now, JoJo's got a pair of olive boots. You can imagine that. The olive green with that russet colour. Sienna, some people call it. Beautiful, but we're calling it russet in the Hedrena Classic long sleeve tee. Beautiful. It looks brilliant on redheads, I've got to tell you. Or ginger, people with ginger hair. Looks amazing. Great on blondes, brunettes. Just depends on your skin tone. But yes, love it. Hello, Tiffany and Delia. Yeah, so that's a fantastic colour. Black, of course. And then there's this other new colour too here, which is called Oregano, I believe. Oh, yes, I'm right. Oregano. Look at that. Sensational colour. There's so many women love this colour green. Hello, Louise and Edna. Yes, so, you know, that's going to go back with all your... Look, that'll look good with this one too. Check it out. Yes, like it. Caramel on the bottom. You could do charcoal. You could do black, wear it with your jeans. That's the great thing about the classic long sleeve tee. Wear it with jeans. Little neutral with it. So cute. That is gorgeous, big time. Oh, something
I might
completely
need some
different.
help, Susie.
No, that's all right. You're
okay.
fine. Yeah. Come and show us that
All right,
fabulous
lovely
coat,
little
JoJo.
coat. Our new look, our beautiful coat.
The Toscana.
Toscana.
The Toscana.
Beautiful.
Oh, I love it with your
Sounds
boots too,
very
JoJo.
expensive.
Looks
Yes,
sensational.
look at my boots.
Hey, I reckon this could go with it, Joe. Oh, look at you. Oh, yes, definitely. I love it.
Look at that.
Look at that. Love, love, love. You're doing a Celeste Barber. She's doing a Celeste Barber.
Celeste.
I love it. I got all my things tangled up.
Here
But
we
that's
are.
why you love us, don't you?
I can remember coming home one night from the hotel like this. Went out looking like a beauty queen. Came home looking a little bit different.
Is that because you wanted to be hands-free?
No, that was because I'd had a few drinks. And the bag came out like this.
Did it?
Yes.
Oh, well, it's practical.
I kept it though. I had the bag. I didn't lose it.
Oh, fair enough. Oh, good girl. Now,
Okay.
this coat looks sensational
It
on
does.
you. I absolutely love it,
Love it.
JoJo. I love the great big check.
Yep.
I love the
Beautiful.
neutrality of
I
it.
love the length.
Love the length. And, of
Yep.
course, it's got a hint of my favourite charcoal happening there.
Yep.
And you're wearing our charcoal Susie
Yeah,
jeans, size
I love
12.
those.
Size
Yes.
14 in the Toscana coat. I love the coat.
I do.
And you've got the little charisma
Yes.
sitting underneath here.
Pockets, which I can't use
Just pulling
because
that
they're
right up,
stitched.
darling.
Thank
Look
you.
at that. I've got to do that.
Yeah, I know.
Look at that.
Lovely.
Beautiful, beautiful coat. Actually, that could go like that. Yeah, there we go.
Lovely.
Stunning. You've got the pockets. This is, I think it's got it's got some alpaca in it, actually.
Yes, it's got a bit of everything. It's
Little
not
bit of
mohair,
No, it's not.
but it feels beautiful.
I'll tell you the content,
Yes.
everybody, for those who are interested.
Lovely.
It's not a line coat, but it has so you can feel that beautiful wool underneath.
Yeah.
55% wool, 40% polyester, and 5% alpaca.
Alpaca.
Yeah, alpaca.
wonderful.
So that will, you've
it's
got
very
60%
soft,
wool.
Beautiful.
Yeah, it is really soft. So it probably feels like a cardi.
It's lovely. It's very easy to wear. It's warm. By God, it's warm.
Yes, I'm sure it is. But you've got that structure. You've got a
Yes.
structure, but it feels like a cardi.
Yes.
So
and it's
really,
very
really beautiful.
classic. It's
Really?
very classic.
Really
Look,
classic.
It will last you for years.
Absolutely.
I'm feeling $1 million in this
I'm sure
coat.
you are. Now you've got
Yeah,
20/20
that's
vision,
it.
JoJo.
Yes.
you would
Everything's
be.
brighter.
You would be feeling $1 million, no doubt.
Lovely.
Now, JoJo, why don't you just take that coat off
Yes, happy to.
and show everybody the charisma top?
The charisma
That's
top.
sitting underneath.
Certainly, Susie.
Yes, because I think everybody's going to look at this fabulous pièce de résistance of a layering piece. And I
I've
tell
got
you,
this
everybody,
top. It's gorgeous.
I don't even know how we've got any of them sitting on the rack at the
Beautiful.
moment because they have been
Look
flying
how lovely
out.
that looks.
Everybody loves. You can sort of do it like a boat neck if you want,
Yes.
if you want to. Everybody
lovely.
loves our charisma top.
Yeah,
So you've got a
gorgeous.
drop sleeve there.
Yes.
And you've got this fabulous trim on the back. So beautiful detailing
Yeah.
and a soft
Very
feel.
soft.
Very
and
easy to wash.
Easy wash and wear.
Absolutely. Now, I love your charcoal Suzy,
Yeah, I do
Suzy
too.
jeans.
I like these. I have to get a pair of these.
You keep saying that,
I know.
JoJo.
Well, I'll get them tonight.
You must get a pair.
Get the till open tonight, Susie.
Do you know what? Do you know what? Oh, what I love about that. What I love about those jeans. It's called graphite, by the way, everybody.
Graphite.
JoJo's
Beautiful.
wearing a size
I love
12.
it because it's not black.
It
the
lightens the look.
soft.
It
Yes.
lightens the look.
Yep.
And I love the fact that it does that. Because sometimes you just get black becomes
can
a
be-
cliche.
Yes, yes.
So it's nice to be able to have
Beautiful.
something just off centre.
All right.
So beautiful.
I can go and get another little number on.
Get another number on.
Okay, thank you.
The coat, $3.99.95.
$99.
Okay, so beautiful, quite a huge wool content, beautifully structured. Fella Hamilton make beautiful coats. I'm so impressed. It's one of the things that first drew me to Fella Hamilton. So that little layering piece that JoJo has on there, the charisma, I'm just going to show you all those for those who are not acquainted with the fabulous charisma top. There's the ivory, which is going to be brilliant. Remember, ivory up near the face takes 10 years off of your age. Why didn't I wear that tonight? We've got the animal print. Okay. Now, these are sized from extra small to double XL. Okay, so it's going to fit up to size 22, starting down with a 6, and it's meant to be sort of a loose fit. Okay, don't go too small. If you're thinking about, oh, what size am I? Go up on that one. Okay. How much is the coat? Yes, we've done that one. Good. And then this beautiful red, vibrant red. Is it called red? Yes, it's just called red. There you go. Nothing fancy about it. Stunning colour. Gorgeous, gorgeous. And black, of course. Black, again, another brilliant layering piece. Okay, just the black. Simple. Fabulous. Okay, great with all your check pants. We were showing those to you last week with the check pants. Okay, so Charisma is definitely on the radar for you ladies. Okay, so I've done the oregano. I've done this bluestone colour as well. That's the classic long sleeve tee. I think that's all the colours, and of course the fabulous chestnut. Then in the polo, we've got the ocean. We've got black, of course, which is going to be great. Great layering piece. You could wear that with a classic, the pant, the Rome pant, or the narrow pant in Hedrena, which would be brilliant. I think JoJo's going to wear the Rome pant a bit later on. So that's your polo shirt, the colours that we have in that. And then later on, I'm going to show you, there is a fabulous cowl neck, which we do every year. And, of course, this is not all of the Hedrena, everybody. This is just a smattering of the Hedrena. You can see it's going all down the wall here. I'm going to show you this a bit later on with JoJo. We've got the sangria in the cowl neck, beautiful sheen, in the ocean, and also this denim blue. It's called denim, dark denim colour. Okay, dark denim. So there's something for everybody there, for every skin tone and every... Oh, look at you.
Sausage in the skin.
What size is that? Did I give you the wrong size?
Tight.
I gave you the wrong size.
So keep the scarf here, girl.
Oh, Joe, it's a medium, that's why.
God. I'll take extra large.
Oh, Joe, well, I'll give you the extra large.
No, I'm here now. I'm wearing it.
Jojo.
Look at that.
It shows you what, Don't do that, Jojo. Go and put that on.
Sausage in the skin.
This goes to show, Joe normally is a medium is a size 12. JoJo really does take a 12 and everything, but she's gone up to a double XL in the classic long sleeve tee because of her bust, okay? Because she doesn't want it, basically front of centre. So that's what she's doing, okay? So it will fit over the hips and everything. It's just up here. Okay, so here's our classic cowl neck. And now I have spied something else which I have neglected to show you here. And that is this gorgeous colour in the classic long sleeve tee. This colour, oh gosh, can you see that colour? Hey, it looks all right with the glasses too, doesn't it? This is a thing that I've noticed, and that is that you've got this burgundy colour. Some people are calling it Pinot, some people are calling it Merlot colour coming through, but there's a lot of plum, so there's that kind of mixture between purple and burgundy, and yeah, it's beautiful colours. So this colour is called Raisin, just to add a bit of food into the mix. Here we go.
Much better.
I got to look after you, JoJo. I'm
darling,
so sorry, sweetheart. I'm so sorry.
And I didn't have another little number to come out and say, well, no, I'm not wearing that.
No, it's all right. You know what? I just love the fact that you do this.
I know. Sausage in the skin. I can't stand it. Tight clothes.
That's okay. So double XL. You can see if you come up here, JoJo, and we turn around, you can see JoJo's got plenty, just at the back, she's got plenty of room here. It's just skimming, which is what we like, skimming.
Yep.
Skimming's good.
Over the front.
Skimming's, we don't want sticking.
We
don't want sticking, but we want singing.
Yep.
That's right. So I love this scarf.
Yeah, beautiful.
Hey, how good is that?
Yep. It matches beautifully.
It does. And we've got our taupe Susie jeans.
Our scarves are wonderful.
I love your olive boots to go with it. And I just think that is just, I'll just take that so we can see. Just put that way. And see, that's bringing in, this scarf's bringing in all those beautiful mocha colours and
gorgeous
autumnal colours. Beautiful.
Lovely.
So nice. So you've got to kind of play with the scarves, play with your own palette and work it out. Come to store. We love to have a play. We'll have to show you how to do it. We love to give you some new suggestions as well.
Definitely.
What's going to suit.
I love styling the ladies.
Absolutely.
And they usually listen to me as well.
Well, they do. You know what you're doing.
Well.
You know what you're doing, JoJo.
I do speak my mind and I do tell them the truth.
That's right. And I love that about JoJo.
That's right.
Even if she tells me things I don't want to hear sometimes.
No,
sometimes I do.
I do.
I love
I
her for
have
that.
to tell her sometimes.
I love her for that. So,
all right.
Okay, so
my next little number.
Your next little number.
Yep.
Away we go. Beautiful. We're rifling through them here tonight, aren't we, JoJo?
Yep.
All right, I'm going to put this on here
things.
because I just think that and that is just a marriage made in heaven. It is so soft, so feminine, so classy, beautiful. Now this scarf, if you're loving it, hopefully you can see the colour saturation at home. The Elara silk scarf. Okay, there we go. If you want to know about the names of any of them, please just sing out and I'll try and tell you in the moment. If not, I'll jump online afterwards and hunt them down and tell you what they are. You see all these fabulous necklaces and things that have come in. They're just amazing. We don't get a lot of these necklaces, so you sort of have to jump on it if you want to shop the look. Put that up there. Okay. All right. So I'll pop that one on there. Our coat we've flung over here. Yes, I'll just show you that up close. You can see that there's like a taupe charcoal black. You could easily wear it with blue jeans though. You could wear it with navy underneath if you wanted to. That's the beauty of checks. It just, it changes. It's like a chameleon. It changes depending on what you're wearing. And it depends on how you style it as well. Absolutely. Even just with something plain like your gorgeous Eternity in white. And you're going out, so you're going out to a theatre or something, you could wear that over that with your blue jeans. It's a good look. It's a good look. Okay. Versatile look. It's a versatile coat. You think you're going to get stuck with it, but really there's many different ways to style it. How you can accent different colours depending on your colours and what goes back with it. Okay. What are you changing into, JoJo?
Are you talking to me? Yes. I can just hear JoJo.
Yeah, no, that's all right. She can't hear me. She's too far away. Okay,
I've got a lot to put on here,
We
Susie.
have so much stock coming into the stores at the moment. There is just a mountain of stock, which we love. But all of our beautiful winter and autumn basics are coming in. Our Ponte pants, the super Ponte, pull-on Ponte pocket pant has come in. There's 3 colours. There's the navy, the black, and also it's like a mushroomy colour. I don't think I've got it here. I've got it somewhere else. Like a taupey brown colour. Brilliant, brilliant fit. We'll show you those not tonight, but another time. You've got the faux pockets on the back. Really fantastic narrow fit, and they're like a sort of leg corset. They sort of hold you in. They give you a fabulous shape. So I love the Super Pontes. You do go up a size in those, though. I find that it's best to go up a size. Otherwise, it's got a control panel around your tummy, which is pretty good. They're comfortable because they're stretchy, but they are firm. Okay, so nice to go up a size. That's certainly something that works. And we've got so many of the Susies coming through. JoJo, are you ready?
Yes, I'm nearly. You might have to just tidy me up.
Tidy you up.
Tags.
Oh, okay, I'll do the tags. Come and show me.
See, everybody. I had 3 pieces to put on, my dear.
Oh, you did, didn't you?
So it
took
about a little bit of time.
Hopefully I gave you the right size in this
one.
one.
Did?
Oh,
Lovely.
I did.
Yes, beautiful.
Okay, we're talking earlier about the cow neck.
Yes.
But the blue's lovely. I always love JoJo in blue.
Yes, blue's
she's got that colour eye.
Yes.
Yes, you can't really see with all of our glasses and our carry-on.
No.
But we put this on because we wanted to show you, this is the same jacket as I have. It's the Interlock jacket. It's called it's a thicker one.
Beautiful.
But you know what, girls? If you need a cardi, this is the best cardi to get.
Because it's not too heavy.
It's not too heavy.
No,
it's not going to peel. It's warm.
Yes, and it's got pockets, Susie.
That's right, and it looks classy.
Yeah, lovely.
Made in Australia, 100% wool.
Excellent.
What's there not to love?
These pants, ladies, let me tell you, they are Hedrena pants. They are just beautiful 100% to wear.
Wool.
And they do have elasticized waist, and they may look a little bit more mature, but I guarantee you when you put them on, they're just a beautiful pants.
They are.
And they last and last and last.
They definitely do.
Yep.
They are incredibly comfortable, brilliant for travel.
Yep.
You know what? You could sleep in those.
I know.
You can sleep in the whole outfit. I can tell you
Yep.
on the plane. You could definitely feel like that because
this
it's breathable.
outfit, you'll be travelling business class.
Definitely. If you're travelling business class, this is the
Or
outfit to have.
perhaps by the time you bought the outfit, you might have to change to premium economy.
Because you've snapped up
That's right.
some lovely person.
Yes.
Just take that little jacket off, Joe, and just look at so we can see the cowl neck underneath and that beautiful pop of colour. I'm just thinking we could probably pop this on there, Joe.
That'd be lovely.
And with the cowl neck, so you can.
Asking the price, I assume of the jacket. Jacket.
Oh,
This
the Interlock
jacket,
yep,
$229.95.
that's right.
And the Interlock swing cardigan.
So it's slightly more dense in terms
Yes.
of weight, okay, but certainly not adding kilos or
No.
in that sense. Just want to show you, if you wanted to wear a cowl neck and you wanted to wear your scarf, you can wear it just like that.
Yep.
If you wanted to underneath your coat. Just go and show everybody that
Lovely.
one, JoJo.
See, I love that.
The other way, if you don't want it flapping around, you can do this, everybody. Okay, you just do a little knot like that, like so.
Yep.
And then that creates like a V.
little bit of a weight too, and a V.
A V, which
Yes,
elongates.
lovely.
And which is a nice
Beautiful.
look. And the other way you can do it is that you can just wrap it around like that.
Yes.
That works as well.
Yep.
And then, hang on, I've got to do that. And then what I do is I tie it.
Yes. That's like a little bit of weight. Pulls
And
it
then
down.
I put it on the side.
Oh, yes, nice.
You can do that.
Anything with
if
the
you
scarf.
wanted to, and it's sort of just,
Yep.
yes.
The scarves are very complimentary for people that are a little bit larger
They do.
on the boob.
They do.
Yes.
They do. They just
Yep.
disguise that. If
Lovely.
you feel self-conscious.
Yep. Some people don't.
Some
I
people
do.
don't mind.
No.
Yeah, that's right. And so that works as well.
Yep.
So that's another nice look as
Yes.
well. Okay, and I love it. I love the way all the scarves come in, and this is just the first drop of scarves.
I know.
This is the first drop. There's so many other scarves that
The
are coming.
price point's wonderful.
Oh, on the silk scarf.
Yes.
Absolutely. So if you love this gorgeous blue one, it's called the Clarice Silk
Lovely.
Scarf. Okay.
Yep. And these trousers are beautiful too.
Now they're
Hedrena.
the Rome pants.
Yes.
Okay. Now we do have a narrower pant as well. But these have pockets. The narrow pant doesn't have
No.
pockets. So
These are
here's the narrow
wonderful.
pant here. So you can see that it's elasticated, fully elasticated waist, long on the rise, so they're very, very comfortable.
Oh, did we have that in last year?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
So some people like a
Yes,
narrower
yep.
fit, wide pants are on
mind.
trend,
Yes.
so they're fine.
I love them.
Narrow's fine, whichever suits, okay? They all
Lovely.
work.
Okay.
So brilliant. Have you got another outfit or is that it?
I don't think so.
Are you sure about that?
I might have to go and have a look.
I'm going to go and have a look now. You can
All
just
right.
parade up and down there, JoJo.
Gazelle, this is for you. You said I'd change my walk. I'll have to just do it. See? Nothing.
No, I think that's the last one. Actually, I'm going to do a shout out to the fabulous Diane Reid. She's not watching tonight.
Oh, Diane, yes.
Yes, she came in this afternoon
Yep.
and she said, I'm going to watch you on the weekend because that's what people do. Because
Yes.
remember, we've got YouTube. We're on YouTube.
Yep.
So remember to hit subscribe if you're watching on YouTube. And also there's an alert button as well. So that lets you know when we are going live. We love you
Yes.
to know. But I was having a chat to Diane Reid and she said that she couldn't get this stain out, which was an oil-based stain of one of
yes.
her beautiful eternity tops.
Yes.
Okay. And I said, well, I do that all the time. Sometimes I'll
Yes,
drop something on it
I
or whatever.
know.
But I put the eucalyptus oil. Eucalyptus
I
oil.
tried it, but I think I put too much on. I then had a stain with eucalyptus oil.
No. So what I do is I put a drop of eucalyptus oil,
Yes.
leave it for 10 minutes.
Yep.
Then I come back with the soap,
Yes.
just a little gentle rub, and then I wash it normally.
Okay.
And then doesn't matter how long the stain's been there. It's actually worked with silk as
Yes.
well. It goes. Okay. So that's my little hack.
Okay. Fair
There you
enough.
go. That's for you, Diane.
Yep. Hopefully that works. If
To
not, you
remind
buy
you.
another top. Which I did the other day because, remember my T-shirt?
Yes.
I wore it once. I got oil on it.
Yes.
Couldn't get it out, so I had to buy another one.
Fair enough. Fair enough. We'll try my little trick
Yes.
and see how you go. But I have saved
tried it
many
once.
an item. No, you got to do it the way I said it.
I know. I didn't do it right, did I? I've
No.
used too much.
Do it again. It doesn't
I've thrown
matter
the top out.
because the eucalyptus. Oh, you've thrown it out. See,
Yeah.
she doesn't. She does that.
Honestly, I don't keep anything.
Too patient. You kept your husband nice.
I kept my darling little man.
All right. Well, that's
Okay.
it. So, yes.
Yep.
Stay tuned for Cat 2 dropping pretty soon. Oh,
Yes.
I don't know when. I not think it's next week or the
Anyway,
week after.
that'll be good. More new things, Susie,
That's right.
for
They're
us.
all the Hedrena. So
show you.
this is just
Yep.
a little a teaser of
Yes.
the Hedrena. There's so much more to come. We've got a
Look at it.
fabulous
Looks
skirt.
beautiful here.
It does, doesn't it look great?
Yes.
It really does. And it just goes back with everything. It goes back with your leisure wear.
Yes.
It goes back with your formal wear. It is the ultimate trans-seasonal garment of
It's one
choice.
of their best sellers.
It's one of our best sellers.
Yes.
It's something we're very proud of.
Yes.
Australian made.
Yes.
Yeah.
And
Brilliant.
I didn't
Support
realise
that.
Australia made. Only 3% of the garments are Australia made.
That's right, and we're just so proud to be
Yeah,
able to
that
produce
we're part
some of
of
our
the-
some of our
Yes.
garments in Australia.
Yes.
because it's always been
That's
one of the
right.
foundation principles of Fella Hamilton, and will continue to be so.
Oh,
so
definitely. The fact that they've got 36 stores.
36. Where did
Is
you
it
get that number from?
36? 35?
35, I think. Or
Perth?
sometimes 34. I don't know. Somewhere
Anyway,
around there.
30
Somewhere
odd.
around there.
30 odd and have been doing business for years. It says a
Well,
lot.
we're in
Yes.
56.
There you
56.
go.
Is it 56 years this year?
Yep, they can't be.
No, 56 years last year. 57
Okay.
maybe this year.
It's unbelievable in today's market.
It certainly is. Actually, you know what, JoJo?
What?
It's my anniversary this week. Tomorrow is my anniversary at Fella Hamilton. I've been here for 8 years.
My goodness. 2 years and you'll be on long service leave.
It has really flown, but it's
It
been
has
such
flown.
such a pleasure, such an absolute journey.
I know. Well, I love doing what I love. I love doing this.
Yeah.
I love working for Fella Hamilton. It's a beautiful family.
It's a beautiful family,
Yes.
beautiful family Australian company,
Yes.
and Fella, such a beautiful person.
And they've given me a new lease on life.
But
They
definitely,
have,
definitely. And if
yes.
you haven't seen it, check out our socials, because there's a brilliant clip that our gorgeous Sharon Hamilton made
Yes.
with the marketing team.
Yes.
All about International Women's Day and
I saw
a homage
that.
to Fella.
Yes.
And, you know, just such an amazing
Yep.
company and a company that supports women, loves
Older
to clothe
women
older,
to work.
Well, that's right.
Yes.
People who work. But
Yep.
also we love to make women look good and feel
Yeah.
fabulous, and that's what we love to do. We
That's
love doing
right.
this here with you,
So
JoJo.
Come on, let's get off. Let them go and get their cup of tea. We've got to eat some
Plum
cake.
cake is calling.
That's right. All right. Good night, everyone.
Good night, everybody.
Carl. No mishaps tonight.